They've come from all over the world with one goal, a glowing piece of our radical rock. But one question still remains. Do you have it?
Do you have it? Do you have it?
Stream Arena at Nickelodeon Studios! This is Global Guts, Nickelodeon's World Championship for Kids! Let's meet today's players from Russia playing for the Commonwealth of Independent States wearing the blasting blue. It's Irina, Supernova, Sedunova! From England playing for the United Kingdom in the rowdy red, Rachael, the Tiger, and from Portugal in the pulsating purple, it's Ricardo, Elastic Man, Miranda! Players representing three nations, all battling out for one Global Guts gold medal. Hello everyone, I'm Mike O'Malley. This is Global Guts, and I'm here with an international team of presenters bringing the action to you and over 250 million people all over the world. Before we kick off today's World Championship competition, let's go to our referee, Maura Quirk, for an official gold medal update. Hello, Mo.
Hello, Mike. Here's a look at the standings. Can Team UK continue its comeback? Will the CIS or Portugal begin to move up? Let's get going and find out.
This next event is out of this world. You want extreme? Try a zero-G race in space. Now, our athletes undergo horizontal training to prepare for the rigors of racing at zero gravity. Let's go back to Mo for the rules. Mo!
Mike, at the sound of my whistle, each player will race around the zero-G track. Best time wins. On your mark, get set.
And so, up first, that whistle means go. And horizontally, they will climb. Up first is Irina, Supernova, Sedunova. She's from Russia. And making the turn. Good form. As she wanted to jump over that hurdle. She's just blasting through everything as she comes across the finish line. Let's go to Mo. Get the official time. Mo.
Irina clocked in at 20.1 seconds.
Up next will be the Tiger.
On your mark, get set.
Okay, so the Tiger sticking her claws into zero-G. Let's see if she can make it over this hurdle, and indeed she does. Around the edge of nothing and turning around, speeding continually. Oh, tripping right there. She's going to have to pick up her pace. 20.1 the time to beat. She's digging across the finish line, scraping and crawling, and you saw how close that was, that red marker. Let's go to Mo and find out the official result.
Rachael clocked in at 20.8 seconds.
So up next will be Ricardo, the Elastic Man.
On your mark, get set.
Okay, 20.1 the time to beat. Thinking horizontal is a whole new way of thinking, and making over that first hurdle, the edge of nothing. Let's see if he can pick up some pace. He's standing up a little bit too much, but it doesn't seem to be hurting him. As you see, he makes it over that next hurdle and across the finish line with time to spare. So Ricardo, the Elastic Man, stretching his way to a victory if that's official. Let's go to Mo.
Ricardo clocked in at 17.6 seconds, which puts him in first place, Irina in second place, and Rachael in third place.
Well, thinking horizontal doesn't mean nap time. I'll tell you, the G-force will wake you up, and watch the Tiger trying to struggle through that hurdle, getting barreled into that by those G-forces. She didn't finish first because, what's it gonna be? Paper or plastic? Well, whatever the choice, bag 300 for Portugal's Elastic, the Elastic Man, winding himself up, slingshotting his way to victory. Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo.
Mike, first place in our events is worth 300 points. That goes to Ricardo from Portugal. In second place with 200 points, Irina from the CIS. And in third place with 100 points, Rachael from the UK.
And remember, the player with the most points at the end of all of our events is the winner. And now let's meet a raging Russian who's ready to rock. Hey, Supernova, Sedunova, spill your guts.
Hi, my name is Irina, and I live in Belgrade, Russia. I like basketball, swimming, and track and field. But most of all, I like riding my bike.
бедный спорт. Когда мне позвонили,
When Global Guts called me to go to America, at first I didn't believe it, and I thought someone was playing a joke on me.
думала, что это была шутка.
Well, we have assembled the world's toughest terrain for our international cross-country race Tornado Run. Our global athletes must cross a hot steaming stream, then make a turn through that, and then fight through a pulse-quickening quake. After they make that turn and hold their balance, they got to then make it through those vicious vines and make the final turn to shoot through that swirling swamp fog to the finish. Let's go to Mo.
Mike, at the sound of my whistle, each player will race around the track, negotiating each obstacle. Best time wins. On your mark, get set.
Up first, in second place, Irina, Supernova, Zadanova, and making it through the quake, no problem. Quake-free zone for this global athlete. Through the vines, no sweat. Set the pace through the fog. No hesitation. Across the finish line. Let's go to Mo for the results. Mo.
Irina clocked in at 21.1 seconds.
Up next will be Rachael the Tiger.
On your mark, get set.
The Tiger needs to tear through the Tornado Run because she goes into this event with 100 points. The Hurricane leaves a slight hesitation, but through the quake, she leaped right over that thing. Into the vines. 21.1, the time to beat. Slight hesitation there, but she's got time to spare across the finish line. She had to beat that time to get first place points. Let's find out if it's official. Mo.
It is official. Rachael clocked in at 19.5 seconds.
Our leader will be up next, though. That's Ricardo from Portugal.
On your mark, get set.
All right. Ricardo, the Elastic Man, 19.5 the time to beat. He's around the first turn, about 5 seconds through the quake. Keeping his balance. Let's see what happens in the vines. With time running out, he makes it through the vines. Oh, and his leg almost got caught there. It's got about 3 seconds to make it through the fog and the finish line. Oh! We'll get the official time. It was very close at the end. Mo.
Ricardo clocked in at 19.7 seconds. So that places Rachael in first place, Ricardo in second place, and Irina in third place.
Well, all the way from Russia to take on Tornado Run was Irina Supernova. Starry-eyed, making it through the swamp fog with nice form and good determination. Let's go to Mo and check out where we stand now, Mo.
Ricardo from Portugal is still in the lead with 500 points. In second place is Rachael from the UK with 400 points. In third place, Irina from the CIS with 300 points.
Well, that's how they stand after 2 events, but when we come back, we're going to be plunging the pool and rocking some rims. Stick around. Boogie down. The slam dunk. Coming up next. Welcome back to Global Guts, the Extreme Arena rocking. And 3 countries players still battling out for that Global Guts gold. But right now, we're going to meet one of those superstar sensations from the UK invasion. Hey, Tiger, Crook, spill your guts.
Hi, my name's Rachael Crook and I'm from Barnsley, England, and I'm here to play for the UK team. My favourite sports are rollerblading, basketball and most of all, football. My ultimate dream would be playing for the English ladies football team in the European Cup. There's only one way to describe how I felt when I got picked for Global Guts.
All right, you think you get some monster rides on a knee, boy? Well, try pounding a little of our pounding surf. Well, in Boogie Down, our players will be shooting through the super surf of our Global Guts pool, trying to find out which country's player can really rip it up. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
In this event, our players will pull themselves across the pool and high-five the spotter before turning around and ending the race. Best time wins. On your mark, get set.
Irina! Up first. Irina in the Extreme Arena and boogieing down. She makes the move along the rope. Good strength and with the touch. Hesitating and going back for the second touch. She will set the pace. Supernova digging through the pound and surf. You saw the rapids trying to slow her down a little bit, but she comes in with the touch. And the judges will talk to Mo and give her the official time. She'll report it to us. Mo.
Irina clocked in at 24.3 seconds.
All right, so Irina. Up next, the Tiger. The Tiger crook will get into the harness. She goes into this event with 400 points. She trails Ricardo by 100 points. Tiger looks to be ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right. Well, I have a feeling after that last event, the Tiger is hungry for another first-place finish. In this event, you need to reach out, getting maximum distance from each pull. So you really got to move your arm one over the other, pulling yourself through. 24.3 to time to beat. She's having trouble right there. You see, she lost her focus and her grip a little bit, and you see the pull punishing the boogie board. The boogie board completely submerged right there, and with the touch, that will stop the clock. But you see the stamina that you need for that focus and for that push at the end to pull yourself through the boogie board, slowing her down right there. Let's go to Mo for the official time.
Rachael clocked in at 30.1 seconds.
But up next is our leader, Ricardo. Looks to be ready.
On your mark, get set.
Elastic, fantastic. And you see right away his boogie board was down, the tip of it in the water. That's just making him work harder. You see his tongue sticking out there. I do that when I'm working hard too. And man, he's got to try to summon up some force. The boogie board, though, completely submerged. He's got to make it across in 6 seconds, and it doesn't look like he's going to make it. So he now has to hustle across for second place points because he's our leader in this, and this is really going to change the look of it. All right, Global Guts athletes go through rigorous training. They got to do elastic sports. They got to get in the pool. They got to run. They got to climb a mountain. You got to be fit. Let's go to Mo and find out the official time.
Ricardo's time was 40.2 seconds, which puts Irina in first place, Rachael in second place, and Ricardo in third place.
Jump, shout, knock yourself out. Supernova had the boogie down fever. I'm talking about great determination. This was a leisure water sport for her. Let's check out our leaderboard now, Mo.
Well, Mike, that last event made things incredibly even. All of our players are in first place with 600 points.
Well, Mo, I like it like that. Little global equality. And now let's get to meet a little bit closer this Portuguese prodigy who's been stretching out the competition all day. Hey, Elastic Man Miranda, spill your goods.
Hi, my name is Ricardo Miranda, and I'm from Lisbon, Portugal. My favorite sports are beach volleyball and trampolines. I love trampolines because of the sensation I get. For me, an athlete has to have rules to his diet, and lots of training. What I love about Portugal is playing soccer at the beach. To help me win at Global Guts, I wrote my good luck charm, my trampoline coach.
Well, they are slam dunking in Boston, Barcelona, and Berlin. But nowhere do they go as high as in the Extreme Arena. Our players going sky high, rocking the rims in slam dunk. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
Mike, at the sound of my whistle, players will grab a basketball, jump off the aerial bridge, bounce up and shoot. They'll have 60 seconds to score as many baskets as possible, and baskets only count if they are shot after the player has touched the ground. On your mark, get set.
A three-way tie going into slam dunk, and all three players scoring on that first shot. Oh, Irina having trouble getting back up on the aerial bridge as Rachael the Tiger throws one down. We are tied at 600. Irina has regained her momentum, and Supernova puts another one through the hole. But look at the Tiger with the thunder dunk, one-handed tomahawk. And in purple, that's the Elastic Man in the Elastic Sports. But seeming to have the best momentum right now in red is the Tiger. Another tomahawk thunder dunk. Irina putting it right off the rim. All of our players with phenomenal form here, getting back up to the aerial bridge, but there Ricardo had a hesitation. He was looking back. He's watching the Tiger. The Tiger is just concentrating on scoring herself as Supernova having trouble getting back up to the bridge. But here's the Tiger in red. You see the focus and determination to win, but those. We'll go to Mo after talk to our judges and find out the official results. Mo.
In first place was Rachael, scoring 9 baskets. In second place, Ricardo, scoring 8. In third place, Irina, scoring 6.
Well, you can tie a slam dunk blue ribbon around the heart of one of the United Kingdom's finest kid athletes with legs, power, speed, determination, victory for the Tiger in slam dunk. And I had a little time during practice to catch up with the Tiger yesterday. Take a look at this. You saw Guts on TV. Now you're competing on Global Guts here on practice day. What's it been like?
It's been good, but when I first started show, I thought it would be really easy. But when you get onto it, it's not so easy.
And now it's time to take a look at how this competition is shaping up before the crag. Let's go to Mo and check out the leaderboard. Mo.
Well, now Rachael from the UK takes the lead with 900 points. In second place is Ricardo from Portugal with 800 points. In third place is Irina from the CIS with 700 points.
So that's slam dunk. 4 events in the bag to get the Global Guts Gold. One more snag. The Super Aggro Crag. Stick around when we come back. They will climb. Portugal, UK, CIS, it all comes down to this. The Crag. One of our teams is going home with the Global Guts Gold, and while our players get psyched to conquer the Crag, let me remind you the points. They've gone through the roof on this, our final event. 375 for third, 550 for second, 725 for first. Let's check out our leaderboard. Mo.
After 4 events, Rachael from the UK is in the lead with 900 points. In second place is Ricardo from Portugal with 800 points. And in third place is Irina from the CIS with 700 points.
So that is where they stand now. How they got there, we start on 0G, where the supernova Irina took second, but first went to Ricardo, all the way from Portugal. This madman took 300 points, and then he went into tornado run and took 200 bills in this one as he made it through the pulse quivering quake. Victory, however, in event number 2 went to the Tiger. Rachael Crook crossing the swirling swamp fog. She won first place in that, and then she stepped up in a little boogie down. She took 200 points, but first place went to Irina from Russia, playing for Team CIS. Look at the strength and power in her arms. One event for each of our players going into that, and then we come back in slam dunk, going up strong. The Tiger comes back for one more, and so, ladies and gentlemen, the competition is about to heat up even more. We are now at the Crag, and boy, has it evolved. First it was the Aggro Crag, then it evolved into the Mega Crag, now the Super Aggro Crag. Bigger, sharper, and filled with more surprises and more obstacles than ever before. Players begin in Boulder Canyon, where blistering blasts of venomous vapors erupt from the canyon floor. Then it's up through Switchback Bend, with volcanic boulders ready to explode at the slightest touch. Lurking ahead, Avalanche Ledge. Ultra-sharp spires, rumbling rocks, ready to roll. From there, it's a hard solo on the ice wall, straight through the falling sheet of snow, protecting the Crag Peak. And all the while, our players will be facing the sound and the fury of a molten volcano that is ready to blow. You want rules? I got you, Mo. Mo!
Players will start at the sound of my whistle. Each player has an identical side of the mountain to climb and may not disrupt another player's progress. Now, during their climb, players must light up each of 8 targets located on their side of the crag. The first player to activate all of the targets, including the final one at the peak of the mountain, will take first place points. Mike.
So now, after months of training, thousands of miles of travel, and with millions of people looking on all around the planet, it all comes down to this incredible climb. One mountain separates 3 players from a world title. This is what you dream about, climbing the Super Aggro Crag. Start it, Mo!
On your mark, get set.
Okay, folks! 200 points between first and third going into this event. Which country's flag will be at the super aggro crag. The smoke, the snow, the falling rocks tumbling down on our players. Looks like Ricardo in purple for Portugal is in the lead. But coming up the ice wall is also the Tiger. In red, she represents the UK, and it looks like the Tiger at the top, punching in for first. We're going for a silver medal now. Will it be CIS or Portugal for the silver? Purple, and then blue. Oh, what a finish. Let's go to Mo.
In first place on the super aggro crag, Rachael from the UK. In second place, Ricardo from Portugal. In third place, Irina from the CIS.
Well, the top of the crag is paved with Guts Gold. And up the super aggro crag, pushing rocks out of the way, was the Tiger. Up the ice wall, the crag troll told Ricardo to go back down. He had missed an actuator. And all alone at the top of the super aggro crag, the United Kingdom's Tiger Crook. Let's go to Mo and find out our final leaderboard standings. Mo!
Here it is, Mike. In third place today, Irina from the CIS with 1,075 points. In second place, Ricardo from Portugal with 1,350 points. Our winner today, Rachael from the UK, 1,625 points.
So an exciting conclusion to today's competition. The bronze medal will go to Irina, representing the Commonwealth of Independent States. She took victory in Boogie Down. And the silver medal will go to Ricardo, all the way from Portugal. We'll take silver back. But we are hearing the national anthem of the United Kingdom because the global Guts Gold will go to Rachael, the Tiger Crook, victorious and jubilant, and winning the super aggro crag. She will hold the flowing piece of our radical rock for the Extreme Arena to see. And these kids, these world-class athletes, these superstars will now take a victory lap around the Extreme Arena. That's their coaches congratulating them. And they're going to take off, led by the gold medal winner, Tiger. Global unity, kid style. Global Guts, where superstar kid athletes take on the super aggro crag. No ifs, ands, or buts. These kids, they got guts. Do you have it?
Reebok gear available at Kids Foot Locker, where you'll find the best selection of athletic footwear and apparel for kids.